on the field goal for $250. Make sure you sign up right before the quarterback today. Students would like to remind you that the student section has moved right next to the high steppers. Make your way there to cheer on your Wildcats. Number 3, Lane Slater. Number 4, Desmond Middlestep back to receive for the Plainsmen. Set to kick off for the Wildcats, number 9, Honda Perez. Number 3, Slater with the return, brought down by number 16, Hayden White.
Off to Gonzalez and he gets stuffed at the line, goes nowhere. This is a brand new team, Sam. Last year we had a star-studded cast, but a lot of those players graduated.
Yeah, exactly, and we also have new coaches with Brad Cornelison and Dan Lemke.
Absolutely. Cornelison is from Sam Houston State. He was the offensive coordinator and is from Sam Houston State. He was the offensive coordinator and won a bowl game with the team. Dan Lemke is from Prairie View A&M. All right, he's gonna take that himself, and he gets stuffed at the line. Stuffed at the line. So it's going to bring up a 3rd and 11 now for the Plainsmen. This is a tough Ponca team, you know. Every year this game is tough, no matter what. One team could be 10-0, the other team could be 0-10, and that 0-10 team could win.
Yeah, Ponca, I mean, we've been on a 5-game win streak for each 5 years, but the last time they beat us was in 2019, and the score was 6-3, if I do remember correctly.
That's crazy. So Gonzalez takes it up the middle, and he goes, no, and there's a fumble! But the rest up the middle, and he goes, no, and there's a fumble! But the rest are going to call that down, so that's going to bring up 4th and 10.
Yeah, this Ponca team is looking very strong this year.
Absolutely. Now this is only the first drive, and people are a little rusty, so the punting unit's going to come out with kicker first drive, and people are a little rusty, so the punting unit's going to come out with kicker Kevin Vega. Vega last year, a great punter. This is his first year as a punter. Last year was Aiden Robinson.
Yeah, and it's off, and
Aiden Robinson.
Yeah, and it's off, and it's going.
Really good punt. Puts them at about the 48. Pretty good punt by Vega. So, as we were saying earlier, yes, a brand new defense led by Coach Lemke. He's from Prairie View A&M.
And he's been doing his thing out there in Prairie View A&M, and he's had some of the top defenses that we could remember.
Absolutely. And this is a brand new defense. That's a brand new defense led by Coach Lemke. He's from Prairie View A&M.
And he's been doing his thing out there in Prairie View A&M, and he's had some of the top defenses that we could remember.
Absolutely. And this is a brand new defense, as we said. They are led by Captain Lucas Sears, the son of Coach Sears. Great player, but a better person.
Yeah, and have better chemistry, giving them a stance to like help shape their season.
Absolutely. So Johnston Burke, the QB for Ponca. Let's see what he can do. But let's see what this Plainsmen defense can do. Burke takes a snap. It's up the middle. It's a Wildcat. And Zayon Sanders. Zayon did not play last year due to an injury, but he's back and he's ready than ever. Probably the most hyped up player this offseason.
Yeah, he's been looking amazing. He's definitely dropped a couple pounds, but he's doing amazing.
Absolutely. This defense is also led by the Newman brothers, Colt and Wyatt, and Cash Mathis. Last year he played as a freshman, which is pretty rare, especially for a 6A school like Enid. So an interesting formation here. Burke under center. Man in motion. Burke takes snap. He's going to roll that back. He's going to get up the field and a little truck, but he's going to be taken down, tackled by Anthony Gonzalez.
Oh, and Anthony is also our starting running back since we have a bunch of guys playing both sides of the ball.
Absolutely. Most of the D-line is also...
We have a bunch of guys playing both sides of the ball.
Absolutely. Most of the D-line is also starting on O-line. The only one that has experience on the O-line for a full year starting was Lucas Sears, but Colton Newman and Wyatt Newman both have experience. So this is going to bring up 3rd and 4. Can the Plainsmen hold them here, Sam?
I really think they can. I mean, they're just looking ever strong out there. Let's just hope they can get it.
Absolutely. So Burke's under center, running back to his left. Burke takes a snap, throws it out right, and he's gonna be tackled all the way back by Zayon Sanders. It was a backward pass, and folks, if you don't know, a backward pass let's see what they say. No, it looked like that was a fumble, so I believe that was about a loss of 8 yards. So that should bring up 4th and 12, but it looks like Ponca is going to punt here. So very good defensive game so far, you know. Enid wasn't able to do much in the first drive, but Ponca wasn't able to do much either. But to receive it is Des Milson, and he has a fumble almost blocked.
Yeah, I mean...
Almost blocked.
Yeah, I mean, he was looking amazing out there. He's real quick, he's real speedy.
Absolutely. He had the punter trouble with the snap. So let's talk about these wideouts. You know, last year you had a really good cast, but this year you're led by Des Middleset, Lane Slater, and Wyatt Cordray.
Yeah, I mean, and they're all not starters last year, and they're still trying to figure out the ropes.
Absolutely, and that can be the same for Hernandez. He wasn't on the team last year. He's coming over.
They're still trying to figure out the ropes.
Absolutely, and that can be the same for Hernandez. He wasn't on the team last year. He's coming over from baseball, but he does have a really good arm, and he's also protected by a really great O-line, and he has Cash Mathis as his tight end. Hernandez takes a snap, play fakes. He's looking. A 5-yard gain by Cash Mathis. Looked like he was only going to get about 2 yards. But he stays up. Limping a little bit, but he's back up. Great play right there. It was a play fake to Gonzalez. And in comes in number 9, Blake Van Meter, who is also the starting weak safety. And have you ever seen a defense with 3 safeties before, Sam?
No, I really haven't. I mean, this is new for us as Enid. This is a whole different offense. Like we said before, it's definitely different, which is I'm really happy about because it looks like we're doing way better out there.
And I believe that was a first down. Hernandez to Middleset. So Hernandez, no running back with him, 2 tight ends. Hernandez takes snap, he's going to roll out left. Takes himself fighting and takes snap, he's going to roll out left. takes it himself, fighting, and that's about a gain of about 4 yards, I believe. So that should be 2nd and 6 now.
It looks like someone lost a shoe.
I think that was
One of Ponca City's players.
I believe so. So as we were saying, this is a brand new team, especially for the O-line. As we said, Lucas is the only one with a full year of starting experience as the left tackle. And then you have the Newman brothers both at guard, Lopez as the senior, and then Christopher Morales as the right tackle. And you also have a great duo at tight end with Cash Mathis, the sophomore, and Brody Mills, the senior. But you also have Japan transfer Braylon Ivy. And Braylon was an all-state at Japan before transferring over to Enid this past season.
Yeah, I mean, from the things I've saw, Braylon Ivy was very strong in his position.
Absolutely. You could say that a lot about most of this team. Someone like Zayon Sanders and Anthony Gonzalez. So 2nd and 7. Hernandez takes a snap, hands it off to Gonzalez. Shovel back to Middleset, looking to throw. He's got a man! And it's caught! Can he make it? Fighting at the 1, and he's down at the 1. Lane Slater, what a great play.
I mean, that's just amazing from Slater. You can see his hands and how fast they react.
Absolutely. It was a fighting for the touchdown, but he's going to get down to the 1 yard line. So in comes in Cash Mathis. So far, this has been great football. We're back after what? Almost a year of no football, and we're already hyped.
Yeah, and it's always great to see your Plainsmen play around.
Absolutely. So at the 1 yard line, Hernandez takes snap, rolls out left. He's going to try to get it. Can he get it? He's got it! Touchdown, Nehemiah Hernandez! Enid's on the board. Enid's on the board. What a drive. The first drive, you weren't able to get anything done, but the second drive, you get a What a drive. The first drive, you weren't able to get anything done, but the second drive, you get a touchdown, Sam.
I mean, that's just amazing. From the first drive, you could definitely see the confidence shift.
Absolutely. So here comes the field goal kicker now, Kevin Vega, who was pretty accurate last year. I believe he only missed 1 field goal. Slater to hold it. Oh, it's blocked! But Vega recovers it, so it's blocked by Ponca. So Enid is not going to be able to get the field goal, but they're still up 6-0.
I mean, from the first drive to the second drive, you can definitely tell they're just more confident in how they were playing.
Absolutely.
But that play was just amazing.
Absolutely. Our new coach, Cornelson, he's also the offensive coordinator and the QB coach, and you can tell he's done a great job with this offense so far.
Yes, and this is definitely the game that proves his ability to coach high school, because from what I've seen, he's only been a college coach.
Absolutely. If anyone did not know this, he coached a first-round QB at Memphis, Paxton Lynch, who went on to be drafted by the Broncos. He's also coached at Oklahoma State and Northwestern State at Alva a couple of years ago, where he had one of the best defenses in the nation for Division II. So looks like he's going to kick it on the side a little bit.
That's an onside kick right there.
Could be. We'll have to see.
Yes, that looks like an onside kick, if I am not mistaken. So that means they're going to try to recover the ball as quickly as they can.
That's interesting to see, especially so early in the game, but it looks like the coaches are very confident in this Plainsmen team, and how can you not be? It's not going to be onside. It's going to go straight to the Ponca. He's going to receive that. Gets up to the 30. Gets up to the 30. But he's going to be tackled by Gabe Fleece. A great tackle. Saved them from potential danger. That could have been taken all the way back.
Yes, I mean, Gabe Fleece is just real shifty.
Absolutely. He's also a wideout and one of the starting cornerbacks. This special teams, it's led by Middleset at the free safety, but you also have Lane Slater at a cornerback. But one of the most underrated players on this defense.
I mean, we've already seen him do some things in this season, and it's only. I mean, we're just looking amazing.
Absolutely. Interesting formation by Ponca right here. They don't have any wideouts out right now. Looks like a full O-line. The middle, and that's going to be the middle, and that's going to be a touchdown from Ponca. Number 4, Cortez Barton. Now it is tied 6-6 now, and Ponca can take the lead here with a field goal or with an extra point. This is going to happen though. This is a new defense. They're still getting used to the new system. You're going to have some plays like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's really not something we need to worry about because Ponca's looking strong, but Enid's looking stronger.
I agree. It is now 7-6 with Ponca leading after that extra point. So Sam, what does Enid need to do on offense now?
I think Enid needs to keep doing the plays they were doing before and work on the plays and continue to become the Enid team that we hope they become.
Agreed. The defense, though, they're getting tricked by these plays. Ponca, they're not usually a pass-heavy team either. They've always been a run-heavy team, but a lot of Wildcats, and they didn't do it a lot last year.
Yeah, like in past years, Enid's been real run-heavy through Blake Jensen and
Blake Fuchsa.
And Blake Jensen, yeah. And then Lucas Carmona. And then we used our tight end Tyson Kennedy last year before he moved.
Yeah, we didn't, and we never really used our tight end either when you had Blayton Parks, and that was very interesting, but this year we'll be using them way more, so expect bigger plays from this offense now. But already the Enid offense looks great, but they're going to have to keep that up, and the special teams unit is going to have to make those extra points, especially in a game like this.
Yeah, defense just needs to be locked in, offense just needs to be locked in, and as they continue to go through in the first quarter and start of the second, they're just going to have to keep their mind on the game.
I agree.
Yeah, I mean, they're looking amazing out there, and we'll continue to try to get score updates as we go on.